Okay, Len, in today's video, we're going to be encountering 5,000 Kyeggo. So, with that being said, let's just shut up and jump straight on into it. And our first encounter is a normal Kyeggo. Yeah, that's what I expected. Oh, my very second encounter was a star Kyeggo. Was not expecting that, to be honest, especially this early on. I'm probably not going to bother trying to capture these unless they're gleaming. Hey, we already got our first gradient for the video. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't have a wisp, but like I said, it is our first one, so it's fine. But why did we have to get the worst one? Nobody wants green. Hey, I said I didn't want you. Unless you have a wisp, then I'll take one, I guess. Thank you, that is more like it, although I am still surprised about how many gradients we've gotten this early. Aren't they meant to be like 1 in 100s? Okay, so it's definitely safe to say I am getting very freaking lucky, although there is a slight issue. I'm getting lucky when it comes to the more common stuff in this event. Later on in the video, when I start getting some of the rare stuff, am I also gonna have this same luck? Probably not, but I guess it is too early to say. Hopefully, I am lucky though for that. And I've already gotten a Fab Kyeggo. Okay then, I think it's still a little bit too soon to say if I'm getting lucky for the rarer encounters. Well, yes, a Fab Kyeggo is somewhat rare. It isn't like Alpha or Gamma, right? Hey, we got our second Alpha Kyeggo already. Huh? Also, it isn't a duplicate, and it is a nuller uncommon, so I think now for the uncommon reskins, we're just missing the striped one, I think. We got Frilly, and I'm pretty sure the last one was Zigzag. Yeah, that's pretty rare, so I guess my question was answered. I'm gonna be lucky the entire way through, baby! And there is our second Fab Kyeggo. So now to complete the collection for the normal Fab Kyeggos, not including the partial rainbow one, we're just missing the red one, I think. Okay, we want on a little bit of a dry streak, so my luck is slowly but surely starting to balance out, but hey, that is completely fine. We now have our third unique gradient, although, because I got 2 greens, 4 in total. None of them have a wisp blow yet. Well, now I have 2 green gradients and 2 green Fab Kyeggos. Yeah, why game? There we are, the best coloration for the gradient Kyeggo, and even better, I got it with a wisp, baby! And with this, we have now gotten all of the colorations for the normal Fab Kyeggos, minus the partial rainbow, but that's an entire separate thing. My luck for a while was starting to balance out, although, yeah, I guess that isn't the case anymore, it's just back to insane. Why? It was only a matter of time before we got our first alpha duplicate. It still sucks, but I guess it is what it is. I know for a fact that egg has something rare. There's just one issue. How do I get to it? Yeah, that is way better than the green one. You can't change my mind. I mean, I already got one of these with a wisp, so I really don't mind getting them without them now. Well, it took a while, but we finally got our first corrupted for the video. Now, usually in all of my hunting videos, I like to have the roaming and corrupted booster turned on, even if I'm encountering stuff like Kyeggos, just to get some more free shards. I'm not going to turn them down, but this time around, because I'm encountering so many Kyeggos, I thought it would actually potentially impact my gleaming encounters, and with a partial rainbow Fab Kyeggo that I really want the gleaming for, I decided it's probably best not to have it on, so we probably won't see that many of these. Or at least, that's what I'm hoping for. And I mean, if the game is just gonna continue to give me the normal Fab Kyeggos, I'll gladly take a gleaming one of these as well. There we are. Now with this encounter, we have completed the alpha set for the uncommon Kyeggos. We got the Alpha Frilly, the Alpha Striped with this one, and the Alpha Zigzag. Hey, our first full rainbow Kyeggo of hopefully many to come. Although, aren't you meant to be like 1 in 500? Aren't you a little bit late to the party? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, if I end up getting a green Fab Kyeggo as an Alpha or Gamma, I'm not gonna be very happy. I'm a little surprised it took us this long to get an Alpha base version Kyeggo, which is the most common Kyeggo that you can encounter through these eggs. Now, usually every year we change the Alpha and Gamma Gleaming versions of this Kyeggo, which means this is the first time we're bringing back one of the original Alphas, which usually would be cause for celebration, which is kinda cool. In this situation though, it's kinda like the light blue Icicle. You can just rally for this specific version all the time. There's nothing really special about this specific one. The Gamma Low you can't rally, so I will be excited to get a couple of lows, hopefully. Oh, well, the first one we got of these was definitely a little bit late, but our second one is way freaking early, so now we're ahead of schedule. Okay, it's getting to the point where it's not really funny anymore to get the green Fab Kyeggos. Also, I'm pretty sure I still only have one red one. Can I get more of those, please, game? Oh, thanks. This is one of the more common finds that I'm honestly not that mad to get more duplicates of. Hey, keep them coming my way. Okay, I guess I'll take this back to back. I can't really be mad because yes, the last one was Wisp, but that doesn't mean Gamma. And straight into the disc. Let's freaking go. We finally got the partial rainbow Fab Kyeggo. Also, there's no egg rain right now on this route because it already ended. I'm just picking up all of the leftover eggs that were still here. Surprisingly, this is our first uncommon Gamma Kyeggo, and we still haven't even gotten the common one yet. I'm pretty sure I already got an orange gradient Kyeggo, but we haven't gotten one with a wisp yet, so hey, I'll take it. Well, just in case we didn't get an orange gradient beforehand, I guess now we have. But I already checked. I already got one of these. What the heck? I still need, I think, a yellow and a blue gradient. Can I get those now? Game? That isn't yellow or blue. I can't really complain about these. We should be getting a lot of them. Getting a third Gamma this early is really good. There is one small issue though. I already have that one, which kinda sucks. Why? I think it's safe to say the junkyard is definitely one of the worst places to have egg rain. It is not fun having to turn on my repels every freaking minute. But this does make it a little better. You know what would really make it better though? A rainbow one. I guess I should be more mad about getting these than I am getting a green gradient or a green fab because these are available all year round, but I'm not. Okay, not gonna lie, I'm kinda over this place. I'm just gonna wait until the next hour. I don't want to hunt here anymore. I would say Route 4 is a pretty big upgrade to the junkyard. Yeah, there is quite a bit of grass on Route 4, but there is so much more area that isn't grass. Ooh, I will gladly be taking more of these. There is one small issue. There's no like rare version of this specific Kyeggo that I can go for. There's no alphas, there's no gamma. The only thing I can really roll for is a secret ability, but I highly doubt I'm gonna get one of those. So, statistically speaking, I don't think I should get every different gradient with a wisp, but at this rate, it might just happen. Yeah, this is what I expected when I got alphas, was getting the normal one a lot. Oh wait, I still need a yellow one. I only got one with a wisp. Now I need one wispless. I'm actually getting a pretty even amount of the 3 different fabs now. So hey, that's pretty good. It was just getting good, and then you had to ruin it. Yeah, Route 6 is also a pretty bad route. It's a pretty big route with a lot of grass just randomly placed throughout the entire route, so most of the eggs kinda end up in the grass. Okay, that is great. So now for the gradient wispless, we're only missing the blue one. I just checked to see what route the egg rain is on next, and bad news. I have 2 hours of Route 6 back to back. This is not gonna be fun. Okay, that wasn't very long since the previous one. Ooh, we definitely have more of these than we realistically should have at this point. I ain't complaining, Lou. What? How? Yeah, I just checked. The only thing we're really lacking on is alphas, but not by much. And everything else we've gotten way more than we realistically should have gotten. Minus the rainbow fab, we've only gotten one of those so far, but that is the rarest find for us to get. Okay, I think it's safe to say I'm cheating. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about corruptors because I don't have the corrupted booster on, but these are also something that I am a little lacking in. I think we should have had one more corrupted by now, but hey, for this specific video, I ain't complaining about that. With how insane my luck is right now, you already know that later on in the video, it's gonna start averaging out, so we're probably gonna get somewhat fairly long dry streaks. I'm still not gonna turn down the purple ones. Oh, you love to see it. Okay, to be honest, I am disappointed that I'm seeing you again, but I'm not that mad because I have 4 hours all back to back of city egg rain, so yeah, this is gonna be so much easier than routes. Oh, I got really excited for a second. I really thought I got the blue gradient Kyeggo finally. I wasn't fully paying attention whenever I did the encounter, but I noticed that it was glowing, and when I looked back, I saw the blue egg in front of the Kyeggo before I actually saw the Kyeggo, so yeah, a little bit disappointed, but hey, I don't have that many of the yellow ones, so I'll take it. Yeah, I'm not falling for your tricks a second time, yellow Kyeggo. The very first egg that I step on is a rainbow Kyeggo. Yeah, Sylvan City is by far the best place for egg rain. Okay, I am really confused on why I'm getting so many of these. Realistically, right now, I should have maybe 3 or 4. I have 9. What is going on? Oh, that was definitely our longest dry streak that we've had so far. But to be honest, I probably should expect a couple more of these throughout this video. Now, if I really wanted to, I could run away. I don't have to capture all of the green ones, but I probably should for the video. Now, hear me out. What if we let some of the other patterns have a chance at a gamma? Okay, I have enough striped ones as it is now. I wasn't talking about you, green gradient. You can't even be gamma. One of these times, the gradient will be blue. Unfortunately, it's not this one. Ooh, not gonna turn those away. I think it's been a little while since we got our last gleaming, and yes, it is the most common one, but I mean, hey, I ain't gonna turn it down. Still not blue. Purple's good though. Oh, you just love to see it. Is this gonna be a case of, hey, I don't want you as gamma anymore, so now I'm gonna get 5 billion alpha versions? How about I just don't encounter a few striped ones every now and then? I waited an hour to start hunting because we had Junkyard. I come back after the hour is up, and what would you know? It actually was 2 hours of Junkyard back to back. This is so fun. That's kind of fitting, I guess. The trash green found in the Junkyard. Hey, now that's what we're talking about. Way better than the green version. Also, it turns out I actually hit double digits for the green fabs. Yeah, not cool. Okay, so we've had 2 green Kyeggos recently, and now 2 red Kyeggos. So, does that mean next up is blue? Please? I wouldn't really say that's blue. Whoa. That was not part of the deal, okay? I said blue Kyeggos. I'm still gonna take it though. Game, we've already talked about this. That isn't blue. Well, I'm not in the junkyard anymore, but I'm still finding trash, man. What is going on? Yeah, it's the most common alpha, but honestly, I would rather have these than the green fabs. A nuller free shard. Hopefully I get speed shards. You can never have too many speed shards, right? As long as I don't get melee defense. Yep, speed. Perfect. I'll take it. Oh, that was back to back with the corrupted. I would have been a little upset if I got a corrupted blue fab Kyeggo. I don't actually know if these can be corrupted, so hey, how about we don't find out? Hey, that is an alpha star texture or pattern, whatever you want to call it, Kyeggo. So yeah, A little bit funny how we got the Gamma one before getting the Alpha, but hey, I ain't complaining. Although, we might not see another one of these. I wouldn't be that surprised if we don't. Okay, we got another Alpha, not too long after the last one. That's pretty cool, kinda weird though, not gonna complain. Okay then. I was totally not expecting to get one of these, to be honest, in this video. I thought, I'm doing quite a bit of encounters, but it's a little bit unrealistic, if I'm gonna be honest. But no, that is just an alpha partial rainbow fab Kyeggo. That is an absolute mouthful to say. Unfortunately, I missed the 1 in 5 to get a Gamma one, but I'm not turning that down. So yeah, that is back to back. How is this happening? What is going on? Also, I actually don't remember if I've already gotten a red gradient with a wisp. I'll have to double check. It's kind of funny seeing you right now, but I did check. That was our first red gradient with a wisp, so now for gradients in total, we're just missing blue gradient with a wisp, and green gradient with a wisp, and that's it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I didn't say I needed any more orange gradients. Don't get me wrong, I still look forward to finding the full rainbow Kyeggos. It's just kinda, how do I put it? I found so many in this video already, my excitement isn't what it used to be anymore. Oh, I'm an idiot, I forgot to hit record before I threw the disc. It's just a red fab. Nothing special about it, unless secret ability? I kinda doubt it, though. I'm pretty sure this is my 11th full rainbow Kyeggo. I really don't know how or why I'm getting so many. Like, it's actually ridiculous. Oh, yeah. Keep them coming. Hey, there we are. We finally got a Gamma Common Kyeggo. Surprisingly, this is my first one. We've gotten the star and the stripe pattern. And I think that's it for Gammas. At this rate, I'm definitely gonna get more red fabs than green fabs. Oh no, it was back to back, man, that kinda sucks, but I can't complain, we have gotten so freaking lucky already. Well, I guess I shouldn't have said anything. Also, we now have a full PC box of 30 fab Kyeggos, which I guess is cool. It sucks that the majority of them is green though. In you go, Kyeggo. I'm not really sure what's going on, but the last like 100 or 200 encounters have been kinda crazy, just completely stacked. And with this, we now have a full PC box of gradient Kyeggos. So, when was the last time we got a blue fab Kyeggo? Could I get one maybe? I guess all I had to do was ask, so game. Can I have a blue gradient next, please? Close enough. I just woke up and my first rare find for the day is a green gradient. Why? Okay, that is more like it. It is still the wrong blue, but it's a good start. Okay, it looks like we're getting progressively rarer and rarer Kyeggos today. We started off with a gradient, which is 1 in 100, then we got the normal fab, which is 1 in 300, and now a full rainbow, which is 1 in 500. So next up, are we gonna get the wisp gradient or the rainbow fab? Hey, where is my wisp? At this point, I'm convinced the blue gradient just doesn't exist. Has anyone got one? Yeah. I'll take more speed shards. Oh my gosh, it actually was a speed shard, let's go. If I'm gonna keep getting the green gradients, can I at least get one with a wisp? And then I'll be somewhat happy. I checked a short while ago and it turns out we've actually got a pretty even amount of all of the normal fab Kyeggos. I really wish I could say that for the gradients. That was not an invitation to get more of you, just saying. I don't believe we've gotten a gleaming in a while. Are these corrupteds eating my gleaming look? Oh, it actually exists! We finally got ourselves a blue gradient. That took us way too freaking long. So now for gradients, we just need a blue with a wisp and a green with a wisp. And then I think we've actually gotten every normal version of the reskin minus the gleamings. Well, I guess it has a wisp, but this is guaranteed to have one, man! There's a gleaming. It's been a while. Unfortunately, it's not exactly a great one, though. Are you even surprised that we got a nuller full rainbow? Because I'm not. In you go. That's okay, I guess. I think saying we went on a dry streak is a little bit of an understatement. What the heck happens? Okay, not gonna complain about that. I think we're getting to the point where we've done so many encounters and I've seen most of the Kyeggos a lot. So yeah, the excitement is definitely dwindling. But when it comes to a back-to-back, I don't think I'll ever not be excited to see that. It rarely happens. And then there's finds like you, which yeah, we don't talk about. Another Zigzag Alpha? Okay, I'm pretty sure I am lacking in the Frilly Alphas low, so how about we get some more of those? Don't mind if I do. I guess I'll catch it. Yep, I'll be taking that. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. You'll never catch me complaining about a Gamma. I don't remember if I stated it in the video or not, but I have been checking for any secret abilities on the Kyeggos I'm catching, and so far we haven't gotten a single one. And hey, would you look at that, we are on to the final stretch of the video. We have slightly more than 1,000 encounters left to do now. It doesn't look like we're gonna get any gleaming normal Fab Kyeggo in this video, but you never know. Yo, we got another blue, let's go! To be honest, I have been complaining a lot about the green Fab Kyeggos, but I haven't really gotten that many of them, especially when you compare it to like the blue and the red. They're all pretty equal, so I'm just being a hater. Ooh, another Gamma Common Kyeggo, I'll gladly take it, and we should be expecting one more Gamma at the very least, so hey, hopefully it's something a little rarer. I'll be taking that free shard. I mean, yeah, I'll take the shard, but I was hoping that I wouldn't get that many in this video. Did I accidentally turn the corrupted booster on? What the heck? Not bad, not bad. I am still hoping to get one more gradient with a wisp blow before this video ends. So, I actually don't have the corrupted booster on, so I really don't know why I'm getting so many corrupteds all of a sudden. Oh, we're starting to go on a few dry streaks, which is really not good this late into the video. But hey, I'll gladly take my fab. This is probably going to be the last Rainbow Fab Kyeggo that we're going to get in the video, and unluckily for us, it isn't gleaming. So, while it wasn't a gleaming, I just checked and hey, it's a secret ability, which kinda sucks because these Kyeggos have double gleam odds, so the secret ability chance is pretty close to being the Gamma equivalent. It also sucks because I'm probably never gonna use this, so probably just gonna sit in my PC box forever. Well, the last Gamma we got was the common one, and I did ask for a rarer one next time. And hey, the game listened, that is a pretty rare Gamma to get. Ain't complaining about that. Oh, hey, another blue Kyeggo. So, why are they all starting to appear now? What changed? Yeah, that's alright. I wasn't really expecting to get another Gamma, but here we are, baby, and it's one that we didn't have previously. So now for the uncommons, we got the Frilly, which is this one, and we have multiple stripes. So I'm pretty sure the only one that we're missing is the Zigzag Gamma. Probably not gonna get it low. At this point, just give me one with a wisp. Why not? I'm not complaining, I'm just very confused. But hey, with this Kyeggo, we now have all of the Gamma uncommon reskins. That is probably the last one of these we'll be seeing. And there is our blue gradient with a wisp, baby. You love to see it. So I think the only gradient with a wisp that we're missing is the green one. But I really couldn't care less about that. Oh, we could have completed the gradient set if this Kyeggo just had the stupid wisp, man. This is probably gonna be the last rare find for the video. And with this, we have now done 5,000 Kyeggo encounters. And now, with all of the hunting done, let's go over all of the finds that we got in the video. I think it makes the most sense to start off with the Kyeggos that were introduced in this event specifically, so I guess up first is going to be the rainbow-themed Kyeggos. So, starting us off, let's go over the partial rainbow fab Kyeggos, which in total we got 6 of them, which hey, with the encounter odds of 1 in 1,000, we got a little bit more than expected. And not only that, we ended up getting ourselves a secret ability rainbow fab and an alpha. So yeah, safe to say, I got really freaking lucky when it comes to these. Unfortunately, we didn't get a gamma, but hey, we can't be too greedy. Next up, let's go over the full rainbow Kyeggos, which in total we got 15 of them. And yeah, with the encounter odds of 1 in 500, we should have expected like 10. So I don't know how we got an extra 5, but I ain't complaining, Glow. Now, because their entire body is rainbow, that does mean they don't have an alpha and gamma gleaming form, but you can still get a secret ability version, which unfortunately we didn't get one. And then moving on to the last rainbow-themed reskin, being the Gradients, which in total we got 46 of them. Now, with the encounter rate being 1 in 100 for them, we should have expected more like 50 after 5,000 encounters, but hey, I'm not going to complain about missing out on fall green Gradients, I couldn't really care less. Now, just like the full rainbow reskin, the Gradients do not have an alpha and gamma gleaming form. They can come with their secret abilities, but unfortunately for me, none of the Gradients that I caught had a secret ability. But other than that, the Gradients do have a rare chance to come with a wisp that corresponds to their color. And out of the 46 Gradients that I caught, 6 of them had a wisp. 2 of them ended up being purple, 1 of them ended up being blue, 1 of them ended up being red, 1 of them ended up being orange, and 1 of them ended up being yellow. So the only gradient coloration that we missed out on was green, but who cares? And with that, we have now gone over all of the rainbow-themed reskins. So next up, let's go over everything else. So up first then, let's go over the regular Fab Kyeggos, which in total, we got 45 of them. Now, after doing 5,000 encounters, we should have expected more like 50 of them, but I'm not gonna nitpick over missing 5. And unfortunately, we didn't get any rare versions of these Fab Kyeggos. No alphas, no gammas, and no secret abilities either. Next up then, let's move on to the gleaming versions, which we might as well start off with the more common versions, being the alpha gleamings, which in total we got 25 of them. Now, I will say, when it comes to the alpha gleamings, it feels like I got really unlucky. After doing 5,000 encounters, we should have expected more like 39 alphas, so yeah. Where the heck are the rest of them? But of the alphas that we did get, 10 of them were the commons, 13 of them were the uncommons, and 1 of them were the star, which hey, is pretty rare, I'll gladly take it. And of course, we've already gone over it earlier, but the rarest alpha that we ended up getting in this video was the partial rainbow Fab Kyeggo. So I mean, hey, missing out on like 14 alphas, I think this is a pretty fair compromise. And then, moving on to the rarer gleamings, the gamma gleamings, which in total, we got 10 of them. Now, unlike the alphas, I can definitely say here for the gammas, I got pretty lucky. After 5,000 encounters, we should have expected like 7 or 8 of them, so hey, I got a few extras. And of the gammas that we got, 3 of them were common, 5 of them were uncommons, and 2 of them were stars, the rares, so hey, that is really freaking good. And lastly, I almost forgot about them, we gotta talk about the corrupted Kyeggos, which in total we got 9 free shards, which yeah, after 5,000 encounters, that's about what we should have expected, especially because we weren't using the corrupted boosts. So overall, I think I did really good. And of course, like always, if you've hunted at all during this event, let me know what you found down in the comments.